saw it. Not a lot has changed for the agents that we're looking at right now. It's still very much prevalent, but here comes a bit of that combination on the front side. You do get the fragment grenade alongside the pull, but still Luminosity slowly making their way into the back side. Victor might be here for a couple of frags too, and it's a meat grinder alongside Crashies. 2 more players are able to pop, but Victor is able to get 4 free ones. Dazzle's the last one remaining, but he goes down in a heap. OPTIC with a big first round.
In towards heaven, but Luminosity's done a good job at clearing it out. Now they'll head back towards the A site, but contact made. Yay has the angle.
Oh, yay! Has to line up 2 or 3 of them, but only able to get one. And Tig from behind actually taking down Marv! FNS! A little pixel peek, and B-Dog immediately slaps.
We'll look to book it over towards B, but they're playing against a Neon. Victor is faster. He'll have the line. He needs to go big.
And he's there, and he could be in the back of sight. By the time they get there, they might have spotted him. Victor can easily deny this at just about 4 seconds. Didn't even go down in time. It might not even matter. Victor gets all 3.
Flash available as well for FNS, but still, the gun's lacking. This is a good spot for LG.
Let's see what the reaction is here. These rifles should be big in these close corners.
Oh
no way. Mata still peeks on back, still flicks back and gets the kill. So tragic for Victor. But Moose does hold it down in the middle side. Is able to take down one. Tig popping out, able to take down Crashies. Now the 1v1, and he nails it. OPTIC so close to... Ready, 3 players looking to peek. Crashies going out. It's gonna be alongside Victor, but it works out for 2. 3 kills for FNS. It's on his own. He escapes. Kids left. He does have this time. This is a decent idea, but yay, he's TP'd all the way back toward his spawn to try to help, to try to fight against Tig. Actually did work out. Tig now down to 54.
Still stars, a stun, as well as the aftershock here. They actually
okay,
elected
they're
the
just
ult.
gonna use
Off
it.
the spike you go.
And he's still trying to plant, still trying to somehow get out. He's stunned, no longer stunned. Missions are so tight for OPTIC here. 1 contact from either one of these 2 players, and it's an immediate push. Crashies on this front side. Oh no, he has to right-click that flash, and he ends up getting caught with his pants down. But Victor, over in heaven, he actually just dropped the spike. Is he actually going to be able to control it, though? There's 3 players in the middle of the site that could control, but Victor dashes his way in to take down the only player in A-main that can stop him. But Tig, well done off the push. Not enough. Tig is all good. Still an even 2v2, but the flash, that's actually a team flash somehow. Still FNS trying to come out in a very awkward battle against Tig, and leaves it in a 1v1. B-Dog with the swing! The very last bullet before the dash connects onto FNS.
It's on a cheeky off angle. We're gonna need to clear him out. With the rendezvous, you can get one, get out here.
It's just the most obvious angle to try to peek, but no way you would just expect it from Ye. Ye around the corner, able to take down one, and in the middle of that site, that Spectre could have done just a little bit more damage, but Ye somehow still alive. But Dazzle and Moose, they actually equalize the round just a bit more, and actually a bit of an advantage. Big play from Crashies over in mid, though, does take down the 1, but these 2 players from LG, you saw how sneaky they were.
Away. He doesn't have much space. The utility already hunting him down.
He could have actually had a bit of space on A if he wanted to. That nade wasn't actually hitting him, but so Dazzle, he's just forced back into elbow with both players with full control.
We'll try and push this forward. Now FNS is aware, stunned through, but Victor on the other side spotted a player.
Victor spotting the barrel, but B-Dog pops right out of the stun. He takes down Victor. Watch out, FNS. Still 2 players in mid to deal with. That's a big trade for Tig.
30 seconds left now. There's still 2 players on A. That kill might make Luminosity want to push there, but the correct call here would be B. However, look at Ye. He's still tucked deep in towards main. The teleport
Whoa.
take towards the back lines, but he has to cross Ye. He has to cross Ye. Ye definitely heard that. Now he knows for sure. Ye gets 1 here. Should be able to close out this round, and spikes on the floor.
Oh, that was mid-TP too! Ye just takes down Tig. B-Dog now looking for a 1v3, and that is just flawless. He does take down Ye, but it's only going to be that. Time is over. OPTIC, they take up 3 to B.
Bullets as well hitting. The slow fields pop out when that chamber up. It's a kill, and now FNS is here. His utility continues to slow, but the push around the pillars, perfection! Mata finds 3 Marved. On the reply, he's fighting back in towards this one. Dazzle needs to take the fight, needs to get this spike down, but OPTIC are just staying around. Victor pressing forward, and Dazzle now on the 1v2. He has a fight, but just can't win it.
As she's here, only moving a pixel or 2. He's not being detected just yet in the middle of this cage. He's looking for a big streak here. He's able to get 2. Marved here. A pretty easy job for him. 3 players in front of him as OPTIC. Everyone begins to rotate back over towards A. And look at this. The Neon even sliding away. Victor making a whole lot of noise in the back of sewers. Luminosity, though, in compensation for the fact that they just can't take A.
Sustain his position, but no utility beyond that for Mata.
Mata just needs the dry frag here, and indeed he'll get it, but Moose still holding down the angle. And he's going to be able to get both of them. 4K for Moose on the round, and LG are finally back.
For LG now, despite the man disadvantage, they have a lot of space here towards B Heaven.
Well, the stun not actually catching Mata, but he still has to run away. Big Util here over towards Heaven, pressuring LG away, but they still have plenty of time to potentially dive here. But yay! He's going to be able to strike down 2 over from the Heaven side, and they still have more players to deal with in the middle here. They drop right into FNS's crosshair. He takes down 1, but it's B-Dog in a 1v3, making it a 1v2.
Crashies even has the ult available.
That's unbelievable, B-Dog. What is he even looking for here? He's able to catch 1 on the Grashies. Now he just needs 1 more. Marv's unknown.
No
He
time.
barely... No! He canceled the plant. He was looking for Marv's wide swing, but Marv, no. 3 rounds, but they start up with a big hold here over in A. It's 3 players crossed up with almost all 5 of OPTIC.
You're still on top of this wall, taking a risk for Dazzle, but it does not quite work out. Victor charging forward, a second on the entry.
But all 3 players off that hold, going down in 1 fell swoop. And look at this combo of Util. 2 different stuns. Molly coming in, or excuse me, a nade coming in at the same time. And FNS.
Heaven dash away a smoke to support, so he only has to be worried about Heaven, but instead, OPTIC team focus on Heaven. There's 2 players here to receive,
double.
and what a jump up.
I mean, the fact that Luminosity fully committed both players from A to go down into Elevator 2 definitely helps out for that trade potential, but they could have went back into A. Here they come off the drop of B, and it's all easy peasy here for TIG alongside, oh, there you go, alongside B-Dog.
And Victor really quickly to claim that space over towards Heaven. We just want to disrespect this one. Flash forward, but a wall in the face bonk. You're locked out of the sight. Now Mata and Dazzle both there for the frags.
Oh, and FNS, he's just stuck in no man's land in the middle of that slow. And Ye is able to get that A. Ye has slipped through Moose. He might actually know that Ye is pushed. What is this position for Ye? Why does Mata even peek that? Towards that Heaven side, and again, Victor does the dash. There's only 1 player over in A to try to hold this down. Mata, great push over towards that bottom mid position. Had plenty of players to try to trade it out. But again, only Moose here to try to hold it down. And the cage works out to trap them all down. FNS and Ye trying to take back the round, but simply not going to work out. Moose with an easy 5v5 retake.
Heaven could be big shot connects. Ye sticks around too.
Yeah, Ye is just gonna be a turret here. All of these players have to cross up Heaven if they want that control. But the Rolling Thunder actually goes in for Heaven, and they're trying to retake this back. Moose with a big kill, actually retaking A, trying to make his way into Elbow. But you do have the TP back. You have 2 players safe into A main, but A might be taken right now. They have control of Elbow currently. Look at this push through the smoke. Tig going for a big one, but Moose ends up taking him down, and the showstopper comes out of the same for him. So many more bodies over in Heaven, but they use one of their few smokes for it. But Tig, he saved up both. He ends up using both in incredibly important positions, and in comes the drop. They can't get trades back from Ye either. This is perfect from Luminosity with only 1 piece of utility. Ye on his lonesome has to run away, and it's going to be a 10th for Luminosity.
Somehow, we come out here, we're trying to have Big Buck stall. Ye just holding for the jump peek. If he takes his shot, I think that's the call to activate. They'll go now.
Oh. Huge combo here. You get the suck, you get the fault line, you get the stuns, but it still doesn't work out. Tig and Dazzle both get big frags. Mata doing the exact same. Marv and Ye the last 2 remaining. And that Sheriff is actually looking pretty sharp. Mata very low on HP. Ye's trying to find him, but can't find the battle in the back of sight either. But that's big. I was about to say, the reinvestment of Util over back in B-Man was going to be massive. LG got that full control, but it only required a fault line to do it. Here comes Dazzle. Dazzle around the corner, going to be able to get one. Tig needs to go in, and indeed he does. 3 more players remaining here for OPTIC, needing to fight Victor and FNS. Well, only one of them is able to get a couple of frags. FNS has 3 players remaining here with just about 15 seconds left. He even has a Rolling Thunder to deal with. How is he going to be able to take this one? Oh, okay. He ends up getting revealed. He was fresh. It goes into B, but it doesn't catch anyone, but it definitely pushes his opponents back towards spawn. The wall goes up for Dazzle, but Ye's able to take it down. Here comes the push once again into the smoke. Crashies goes in, but goes down to Tig. Such an awkward scenario, but somehow the plane is still going through, and over in spawn, Victor pushes in. A 3v3 for Luminosity. 2 players over in Heaven, make it only 1. Victor takes down yet another one. Tig, he drops right behind the wall. FNS might have seen the rifle, and FNS gets the kill. 1 more kill remaining now for OPTIC to push this into overtime. It's B-Dog needing to come in from his spawn.
Tucked in close behind the wall. Noted is Victor. He's holding this angle, and Victor is just so damn good.
To get himself out of there. But it's still very tight if LG actually opt to go in, but they don't. Not a single one of these 3 players opt to go in and peek out Ye, but it's just going to be very fast through Heaven. FNS just has to hold it down on his own. How does he get 3 there? And Marved just here for the cleanup. He takes down Tig.
Out. And this angle could be a bit of a risk, but he just doesn't seem ready for it. Yeah, we'll find the shutdown in the end. In that gap. Noise is made on the rope here.
Oh.
They're so far forward in A main, no one's going to rotate. LG can stick to this 3-player stack on the B site. That is where the execute will come for Optic.
They're not gonna let it go. Tig, he ends up getting caught out of nowhere. But Mata, oh no, he definitely did make noise. They know that he's here, and he just has to fight as much as he can. It's just not gonna work out. 2 more players remaining now for LG. He's onto this site. Being watched right now for Optic. No crossfires, just detecting if anyone's there. What a headshot from FNS, and it's gonna be the finisher from... Oh, that paranoia. It's gonna be a triple push with it alongside the cat push. What a combo. It works out for 3.
Oh, but look at FNS. He's still top mid. If he can take down Dazzle and trade it, he resets this to a 2v.
Single peek. B-Dog spots him, but doesn't go for the kill. But now this just becomes so awkward. Oh!
No way.
FNS goes out, and he does take him down. 5 HP. Can he somehow slip through with this round? B-Dog has 100 HP, but still, the Haunt ready and raring to go, looking for some info. B-Dog looking to pop, and gets the body shot he needed, and nails the round. LG needs to keep an eye on mid.
Good info from Mata. Realizes one is still towards main. He's worried now about Catwalk, and no issue. Spray through the smoke. Thanks for the Vandal, Optic.
Easy peasy there. They're gonna be able to pick it up and actually fight with it? They're not actually trying. Oh my god, a second kill from Mata through the smoke. And B-Dog, of course, collecting the rest. And Dazzle just gets the kill into Vic.
Waits for support from Heaven. Dazzle's here, and Start will be online not soon enough to help.
Yeah. Oh, Dazzle, if he could yank away some of that attention, that's perfect. So here comes B-Dog. Can he clean up some of this? Indeed he can, but he doesn't watch out for the rest of A main. He walks right into a 2-man crossfire. Victor takes him down. Oh, no! The nade drops down, and you can actually get that refrag from Mata, and indeed it happens. 1v1 now. Mata strikes down Crash. He's down to 65 HP, but he pulls out the sidearm.
Position is in main here, though. Not on a tight angle. It will pop down the rendezvous, so can TP away if he makes contact. I think he suspects it. Hard clears the angle. Unlucky for Mata.
Very unlucky, and even more unlucky is actually that wide swing. Moose goes out at the perfect time, and he takes down Victor, but FNS is there for the trade. So much space here in A to try to capitalize on, and indeed they are going to be able to do so. Space has been taken, and they're still getting more frags. Yay in the front side, spots the head of one, but Tig does take back at least one.
It wasn't even the hit.
Yeah, well, it's a full fake, but look at this now. Marv has taken up that full control out of that backside, back mid.
This flank is really quick. They might find that optimal timing. FNS, utility in hand, gets taken on down, and the plant is coming through, but the flank is too.
Ends up working out for actually at least using that utility, at least throwing it out, and potentially taking back Cat. There's only one more player here, and it's Moose! Oh, he ends up going down finally. 2 players off the flank now. It has to be Ye to try to strike down, but it's not going to work out. B-Dog takes down one, and here comes yet another pushback from A main. This smart push could just be the linchpin. They have no clue he's coming back. They have no clue he's here. Ping in front of him, and the spray connects on 2. B-Dog now the last one remaining in a 1v2 with only 22 HP, and Marv saves the... Fowler coming out, at least spots one on that front side, but not actually able to do anything with it. They just take up that A control. There goes that big ulti here from FNS. It's gonna suppress everyone, but Mata actually somehow gets 2 kills out of that. They do end up clearing out 2 players from the middle of this site. No way. Crashies just continues to spray down and somehow gets a random kill over in heaven. 2 more players remaining now, though. B-Dog alongside Moose. That turret still being active gives Marv an idea that Moose is still there, and indeed he is. But still, look at this from B-Dog. Almost able to strike down on a second HP. Such low odds here for B-Dog. This has to be so sharp somehow. No idea Crashes is here. Good off angle. Good work.
Great delay.
But now they still need to maintain this control. 3 players looking to maintain this position to potentially get that lockdown down. Still 3 players. 3v3 in the middle of Cats. And it ends up working out for LG. Optic works so hard to try to take that position, but it just doesn't work. Moose doesn't use the lockdown. They're just confiding in the fact that it's a 1v3. But here comes Ye. Ye takes down 1. Make it a second. Can he take down B-Dog? B-Dog in the middle of the smoke. He pulls out the headhunter. B-Dog still defusing, but he wide swings with the offshot. And the defuse is all his.
Oh, yeah, sharp, but beat. Sometimes we'll see this combined with an Odin to try and anti-spam the Sova that's playing there. In this round, no one's set up for that. Goes in B. Moose will get spotted by it as a reaction. He pops down his Killjoy ultimate, but Optic just want to push it.
Oh. Yeah, Moose still holding it down. He ends up getting 2 off of that, and the lockdown is going to stick
4
around
seconds.
until potentially FNS comes around. But no, the lockdown is going to stay down. Oh, swings here from both of these players. So tough to really find any of these angles because Dazzle's not peeking, Moose is not peeking, Moose finally peeks out, but FNS just gets caught so awkwardly. 3 kills from Moose so far in the round. He might be looking to already reload that lockdown. Dog though stuck out in the open. But there goes the Sky, but doesn't get the frag. Yay over, and Cat is posted up and at least takes down B-Dog. Mata goes out but immediately gets traded. Well done by OPTIC.
I won't reveal anything, and Crashies will get the plant down here. FNS, they're faking this one out. Door closes. Dazzle, does he hear this? Yes, now danger for FNS. He'll still get the frag. Now a 1v1. Utility in hand, he'll dive.
Gonna be worthwhile. Out that turret behind him, but no one's even going for that flank. Both of these players under heaven. They do not have a plant for this. Moose has to somehow try to find both.
Out of Luminosity.
Oh, super early Hunter's Fury, this time coming out from the attacker's side. It's because they got that info, right? Crashies takes down Tig. And Vish is a little bit short, though. There's 2 players trying to pop out of Cat. Dazzle, he was actually thinking about something else over towards that mid side, maybe even a flank, but FNS is taking down 1. There's 1 over towards A main that could be able to crossfire, and indeed he does. Crashies takes down Mata. Victor takes down, as if they're just in A main. That's perfect. They take Cat, they take Garden. They still have to fight for heaven, though, and indeed they're able to do so. They make their way through, but FNS has it back.
Now that reclear towards heaven is perfection, and now it's just 1 player trapped in on the site, Mata, alone, and
Wow.
he's already down. Great work from Ye. Moose is just too far
That's
to be able to do anything here.
Yeah, Moose, he was looking for a flank, and now he's just going to get trapped by all 3 players over in Cat. What a great round from very spread out throughout this map with only 35 seconds remaining. They are converging back over towards A, though. Here comes B-Dog on the front side, able to take down Ye, but they don't know where Marv is. Marv Spectre takes down 2, equalizes the round, and Victor's just going for a hero play, and the Spectre does become a hero rifle in the end. A 2v2 now as he gets traded.
Time is limited here, only 15 seconds to get that spike on down, but to be across means Tig will stay safe, and his teammate already here to support, but OPTIC want to retake quickly. That Haunt's already in, and the angle under the door, somehow it works out still. FNS finds 1, but Tig back on the trade, and now up top it's Crashies taken down. What a clutch for
Marved, needing the cross up here. He's the only one with a rifle to hold down the site.
He is. He has utility to work with, smoke to play around as well. He just needs to buy time.
Oh, great ulti coming in. How can Marv play around this? Smoke up, and the one-way for B-Dog doesn't end up becoming a one-way. Marv just walks through, and he ends up getting 2 for it. 2 more players remaining, make it only 1. Moose trying to sneak his way through, but he's marked. They know exactly where he is, and the triple swing essentially goes in. OPTIC, he's using an owl drone to try to re-clear B main, and he's going to see that Spike isn't there.
Jump peaks, Dazzle been spotted. They're going to go for the hunt, but what? Tig was behind them. The classic just tapping away at range.
It works out. Now it's a 3v2.
Holds heaven, he hears the TP coming through, wants to take his duel, knows that's a spike carrier. Paranoia misses, but Ye can't commit to this wide angle, and he gets punished for his position as well.
1 HP. He was barely able to make it out, and Moose's turret is gonna find Crashies. He lands down at the perfect moment, though. He can isolate potentially 1v1, but LG
You have a nade or something like that, even the KO playing on this site. The fragment, I found a lot of value, but instead it is just the information. Now the hit will come forth from LG.
So it has to be coupled up with a big wide swing from Canada. Ends up working out 3 players all behind smokes. OPTIC, they're getting the kills they need, but not exactly the last one they wanted. Mata, he does pop out and he ends up taking down 2. Marv, the big position here, and he does equate it into 1, and the trades work out in OPTIC's favor. 1 in this type of position, but look at this lockdown, Mimi. Are they actually going to try to coop this up with a B-take?
He's still on this angle. He has Rendezvous to get out, and he needs a kill. Will grab it, TP's
That's
out,
huge.
and FNS as well. The support Spike is on the floor. B-Dog will keep fighting, though.
No, it's just going to be the Hell Drone to actually spot the spike, though, so they can actually hold on to it. Wait, was that a double ping from the Hell Drone? Nice.
Yeah.
Well done, little guy. Yay, on the other side, looking for the cross-up, looking for Mata, and now it's only 1 in a 1v4. Cosmic Divide in his way, not able to make any noise, but Crashies pops up from behind.
I'll tuck close to the smoke yet again.
That's huge.
Another flash
No more
steal from Mata.
stars. No more stars here for OPTIC. That was the very last one. This push has to happen now, and indeed, It is going to happen. LG, they have all their players. Out goes the flash. It's going to go right through mid. That finesse is only able to get one. Crashes, his position was already well known beforehand, and he's still able to get one. 2 more players remaining. The ping, it does actually tempt Crashies a little bit there to try to get a shot in, but Crashies, or excuse me, Dazzle, just making his way through that right side. Moose with a big kill, but Crashies takes down Dazzle. 1 more player remaining, and Moose goes down in a heap. OPTIC get the win they need to take the first seed.
OPTIC now